Welcome back to Young Tripp Reactions. The next video we're going to do is Woman Crashes Out after not getting accepted into Streamer University. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, join the Young Tripp family. If you have any videos that you run across that you feel that fit the channel that you want to hear me react to, post them in my community tab or send them to me over through direct message over on Instagram. If you have anything personally going on, send that to me over through direct message on Instagram, and maybe I can help you get more media coverage on that and help you raise more awareness to it. Also, come follow me over on Instagram because I post over there as well too. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification and join the Young Tripp family. And let's get into this.
Alright, this is the current situation. It's 1 o'clock. We packed up like some fucking sardines in this bitch. Kai, come on, man. It's good, man. What the fuck, bro? That was a nigga. Is that a line? Nigga, is that a line over there? It's not even a line, bro.
Oh, that's the line that wraps around the block.
Yeah, that's a wrap around the... Man, this is some bullshit.
Oh, I was the ugly cry. So bad. I'm coming up here because as bad as I want this, bro, like, as bad as I want to go to Streamer University, I feel like awareness needs to be spread because, bro, I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Streamer University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else want it as bad. I know other people call out of work. I know, like, other people had to sacrifice and do things to be there, but I can only speak for myself. Like, I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line. Got there at 6 o'clock in the morning. People were already sleeping out there, which was insane. I mean, if you want it, you're gonna get it. You're gonna do whatever it takes. Understandable. Met people, they allowed me to come.
One of the things is to see, I had to research this before I even, made this, because I was like, what the heck is Streamer University? And so, like, I had to, like, use ChatGPT and look it up and use Safari and look it up. I mean, it's basically you making content, with other, creators that may be bigger than you. It's kind of similar to like the rap game. That was something, of course, that I looked into and all that at a point in time. It's basically like a streaming version of that. But as I learned, with conversations that I had with my father and stuff too, you can become your own content creator and do things, yourself and grow and prosper yourself, in music. Obviously, I have my song Recovery, my song Pressed, my song Never Trust, that gets a lot of plays and a lot of people like those songs. And I did all that with not continuing with trying to go on the Rap Game TV show. Obviously, I know a lot of people who did go on there as well too, like Lyric, Lotto, Super Peach, Little Poopy. I know all of them. I've talked to all of them, in my lifetime. I'm very close with Lyric, more than anybody from season 1 of the Rap Game. But even after that experience, I've talked to Lyric, even, since going all the way through with it. Obviously I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to, continue with trying to go through with it. But even after the whole experience, after like Lyric and Lotto and all of them went on there, and how close I am with Lyric anyway, we've talked about the Rap Game experience, and she was like, yeah, it was a cool experience, but I could have continued to grow without necessarily going on the Rap Game. And so the same thing here when we talk about this whole streamer stuff. if you create content, I'm creating content right now, making this video for you guys, and I've never went to Streamer University. You know, I was cooking before I even got a culinary degree. You know, so you can do things without necessarily going to school or going to a college to do it. Not saying that you can't go to college and learn a lot of different things. I learned a lot of different things attending culinary school, and learned how to do cooking better than I was just cooking in restaurants and learning on the fly, you know, versus going to school and actually learning and studying the book work and all that extra stuff on top of it. A lot of employers are definitely, of course, looking for hands-on, but experience, which I had that as well too. But there's some people who just jump into culinary and they didn't even get any hands-on experience until after, you know, after going to culinary school. So the same thing, you know, like here, you can still create content, and you don't necessarily need to go on, you know, go to Streamer University. You can do, you know, content like how I'm making content for you guys right now, and I never went to a university. I didn't go to, you know, rapping and singing school to be able to rap and sing. I just knew I could do it and do it. You know, I went to culinary school, but even if I didn't go to culinary school, could I still go and work in restaurants like I do? Absolutely. Did it help me maybe with my vision loss, with, you know, how to navigate things and learn how to do things myself, you know, and what to advocate for when I'm sitting down with an employer to get a job because I went to culinary school? Yes. But did I necessarily have to go to culinary school? No. Do you have to go to streaming school to be able to create content, or go to content school to learn how to do content? Absolutely not. I'm sitting here making content for you guys, and I never went to school for content. I you know, make my own music and do all of that, and put cover art over the top, or a thumbnail, or whatever you want to call it, over the top. And I never had to figure out how to do that. That was just something that my cousin just told me, hey, you know, it'll be good if you put like some cover art or something, or a thumbnail or something on your videos and stuff. Oh, okay, cool. And he didn't go to school for music or anything like that either. So you don't have to necessarily go to school to do content. You can just do it just like how I've been doing it since I was 9 years old, doing content, you know. And then just now getting into this lane of reactions within the last like 6 months to 7 months. So, and just learning how others do it. I learned all of this. Go watch my video. I did a reaction video on it. I learned all this by a guy where I first was watching, listening to a guy that I listen to his prison stories quite often. Dante from the Dante Show Network, and where he was talking about, you can play my video, pause it, talk about it, play my video, pause it, and talk about it. I'm like, what? You know, and get a bag. I'm like, you can get money from that? And, you know, you know, and it was like, what? And so then I started researching it through ChatGPT and just, you know, Google and Safari in general. Yes, YouTube could pay you for doing exactly what I'm doing right now, playing the video, pausing the video, talking like I'm talking right now, and giving my analysis on it right now. And I'm doing that now. You know, at first I was kind of looking into blogging and, you know, and all that, but with my eyesight, with all the extra editing and all that type of stuff, it was like, yeah, this is not necessarily going to be for me. And then, like I said, I watched the prison guy, and I didn't know what the name of it was, and I didn't start it yet because I still didn't know like really what it was or anything. Then I ran across Anton Daniels, which is whose video I'm actually reacting to right now. And I seen him do it because that's what he's doing even right now, and I'm doing the same thing to his video, where he is playing somebody else's video, pausing and talking about the video, playing the video, then pausing the video and talking again, and so then when I watched his video, he watched several of his videos, and then I went back on Safari and back on ChatGPT and asked, like, YouTube will pay you to do this? And it was like, yeah, YouTube will pay you to play videos, pause the video, give your analysis, play the video, pause the video, and give your analysis. And it was like, that would be great because I don't have to edit to do that. I don't have to, stop the camera, then start the camera because maybe I'm riding in a car. If I was doing a blog and then I got to start the thing up again and then I got to take that driving out, or if I'm shooting while I'm driving, then or since I don't drive, but riding in a Uber or a Lyft or something like that, then I got to take that riding out. Or stuff like that would have been so difficult. But then when I realized, well, I can do these reactions, I can pause and play, pause and play, pause and play, and not, have to worry about all that editing. And so then when I realized what Anton, when he said, oh, reaction videos, I'm like, oh, that's what it's called. And YouTube will actually pay you to react to other people's videos. Now, again, you have to play the video, then pause the video and talk, play the video, pause the video and talk. You can't just play somebody's video and then just let it play all the way through and then call it a reaction video and claim that you were reacting to it when you never even paused and talked and never gave your own analysis. That's not a reaction video. What I'm doing right now is a reaction video. I'm talking to you. I paused the video. You heard the video already. Now I'm talking, and now I'm getting ready to wrap up and get ready to get back into the video. But there's so many forms of ways to create, content, and you don't necessarily need to go to content school. Just like I said, I didn't have to go to culinary school. I went to culinary school and learned some extra things and learned some other things to how to navigate cooking while being severely visually impaired, and it helped me to be able to navigate all that. But I didn't have to go. I didn't have to go on the rap game, and I didn't go on the rap game, and I still rap, I still sing, and I still got decent numbers on my videos, and you can go look and see for yourself. You don't have to go, I didn't go to content school or some type of reaction video school to learn how to do reaction videos. I learned how to do reaction videos by watching Dante from the Dante Show Network and letting him describe how to do it and what it was. And then I went and watched Anton Daniels and watched him do it and learned how to absolutely do it, how he does it, because Dante was saying that I could react. Dante tells prison stories because he was in prison, and so he tells prison stories. He doesn't necessarily do reaction videos. Now, I think he does have a reaction video channel, though, that he added, but his main thing is prison stories. Now, for me and Anton, reaction videos is like everything for us. And so, but I didn't go to no school to do it. Dante didn't go to no school and do it. Anton didn't go to no school and do it. So you don't have to necessarily go through a school to do it. You can just do it. Let's get into it. Let's get back into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification and join the Young Tripp family.
People weren't cutting anywhere, which was insane. I mean, if you want it, you're going to get it. You're going to do whatever it takes. Understandable. Met people, they allowed me to cut. People weren't cutting anyways. Because obviously people want it, or they want to meet Kai Cenat, or whatever their reasons are for. They obviously want to be in the front to get in first. So I was out there meeting people, making connections. I was grateful for that. But it was starting to get closer to time. First of all, people were passing out. My thing is, with time, time was getting closer to going inside. Some people were able to go inside earlier before even Kai got there. And then, the drone would come out. People were pushing and shoving.
This is the AC device
Advertisement,
my
y'all.
team
One moment.
spent 3 years building because every air conditioner on the market kept letting people down. Every cooling solution
Skip
has
it
the
right
same
now.
fundamental flaw, and
Gotta wait.
nobody was fixing it. You see, traditional ACs
I'll
all
try
rely
again
on
now.
compressors, freon, and massive energy.
You know, I wish that people had this level of,
People were pushing and shoving.
you know, I wish that people had this level of enthusiasm for doing the right thing when it comes and taking care of your business in regular colleges and in community colleges and voting. You don't see this type of enthusiasm. Every time I see that it's a long line, it was for the Swatch and AP collab. It was for the new Jordans that was coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's for all of that type of stuff. You seen the Knicks win, and then people was all out in the streets. But when you ask them, do they know who their city council person is? Do they know who the person that represents them in Congress or in the House of Representatives? Do they know, what's going on with the latest policy? Voter turnout rates to determine what happens inside of your culture and your community. Nobody knows anything. You know what I'm saying? The community colleges line is never hyped to get in that orientation. They not as enthusiastic about graduation as they are about prom season. All of this stuff. I actually went to this girl's page. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description. Her name is Armani. She hadn't even streamed in over a year, yet she was talking about this is her dream. And here. And people are truly, as a person that streams on a regular basis, I'm a content creator to my core. I have been doing this for a long time, and I think that I'm pretty successful at doing it. To see these people crashing out is wild. To see y'all, aside from the lack of enthusiasm for doing things outside of what you think makes sense, right? Let's just talk about Streamer University itself, right? Because I don't have any problems with that. Kai doing his thing, whatever, so on and so forth. But here's my other part. If it's me, right, and I'm just getting started or I'm looking for visibility or whatever, I would be more focused on blowing myself up way before I ever talk about somebody putting me on.
And I'm with Anton on that. You do need to make sure that you are uploading content and that you're putting yourself on. So like nobody put me on, right? Anton didn't send me a GoPro. Anton didn't send me DJI microphones. Anton didn't have me get a new, iPad. Anton didn't get me this case that can turn my iPad into a MacBook and have it sitting in my lap while I'm creating my content. Again, he didn't get me my DJI microphones. I have the DJ Mic Minis and the DJ Mic 2s. I'm using the DJ Mic Minis right now because I actually like those a lot better. And it's better for me with my eyesight. I don't need to look at the screen and all that extra that I would have to do on the DJ Mic 2s because the DJ Mic Minis actually don't even have a screen. You need to, the only thing that Anton and, before I say what I was going to say, the only thing that Anton and Dante did for me was give me the idea of what I wanted to do. They gave me the idea of what would work best for me to do. They didn't buy me anything. They didn't give me anything. They didn't put me on to nothing or nothing like that. And two, you have to be wanting to have a drive to want to do content yourself and nobody trying to convince you to do content. You have to want to do it yourself. And so like Anton said, she ain't uploaded in a year. I upload every day. Every single day. Go through my account right now. I upload reaction videos every single day. Like earlier today, I I can't even tell you how many I recorded earlier, but I recorded quite a bit. I still have one video still like processing in the GoPro system as I'm shooting this video right now. So, and I'm back to shooting again. Usually I wait until all my videos like export and I can play them back and kind of see them, but it was kind of taking so long because I have quite a few videos that I just shot. And so, and I wanted to get this video done because I had it all set up. I got the title ready, the description ready, the pinned comment ready, the thumbnail ready. So I wanted just to go ahead and record it. This young lady hasn't even uploaded in a year, but she's at the line at Streamer University wanting to be accepted. You don't think they're going to say, well, when was the last time you uploaded? You don't think they're going to ask you that? Let's see your last video. And then you're pulling up a video that was a year old. They're going to say, you don't have anything recent? Oh, no, I ain't uploaded since last year. What? So, no. You need to be constantly uploading to be talking about going to Streamer University. But again, like I said, I don't even think somebody necessarily has to go to Streamer University, just like a person doesn't have to go to culinary school, or somebody doesn't have to go on a rap game TV show, or anything like that. You can do it all by yourself if you just put in the work. I create videos and do all that every day, a majority of the day before I go out to any of my my culinary gigs or my warehouse gigs. I'm recording content before I go, or once I come back. I may even record before I go and then record when I come back at night. So, yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and join the Young Tripp family, and let's continue.
Whatever, so on and so forth. But here's my other part. If it's me, right, and I'm just getting started or I'm looking for visibility or whatever, I would be more focused on blowing myself up way before I ever talk about somebody putting me on. It's a lot of people that went to the Streamer University or whatever from the last one, which I thought was a really creative idea. And that's why I think that Kai Cenat and all of those guys are doing a thing. From the last one, that never blew up, never made it. They fell off. They didn't have no consistency. They wasn't creative. It was nothing awesome about them. And so you have to work. You have to put in the work before you ever even show up to a Streamer University event. You got to hustle. You got to grind. You got to go get it. You can't wait for nobody to give it to you, all of that stuff. You can't wait for somebody to pick you and select you so that they can use their platform to blow you up. You got to hustle. I've always felt like I got to put on for myself before anybody else can give me anything. I never wanted any handouts. I always wanted to just go and get it out the mud. So to see people that hadn't even streamed for a year, because I had to go and figure out who her profile is, but she was basically going viral, and people kept sending it to me in my email. To see a person that hadn't even streamed for a year sitting there talking about her dream in a regular job or in any kind of position, if you look at a person's body of work and they haven't even put the work in, right? Because even college itself is almost like the first barrier to entry to show a lot of times when you're looking to get into these higher employment jobs that you are the best candidate, right? You was able to endure, you seen through it, it's meaningful to you, you're willing to put the time in, and everybody that's looking to take a shortcut or all of this stuff is weird to me. But in addition to that, it's just like, are y'all really standing in line for another person to put on? Like, I wouldn't stand in line for a celebrity. I wouldn't stand in line to get in the club. I wouldn't stand in line. Man, if the line was too long to get into a basketball game or something like that, I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I went to a Lions game, my first Lions game this year. Great tickets, awesome time. I was like, or last year anyways, I was like, man, this is a bit much. It's a lot going on here. But
Like, I'm so...
Yeah, and I agree with like Anton too on that, where you ain't streamed in a year, you haven't posted nothing in a year, you know, and then you saying that it's your dream. If something is your dream, then you'll do it all the time. See, I like creating content. I like doing my music and creating new songs. I have a professional producer who produces all my beats for me. I you know, sit down, listen to them, and write songs to them, and go to the studio and record them. So I like doing music. I like doing reactions. You know, I release new reactions every day. I'm constantly, you know, releasing new reactions. Like I said, this video, I already have the thumbnail ready. I already have the title ready. I already have the description ready. I already have the pinned comment ready. That tells you I like doing content. She hasn't did anything in a year. So that would just tell me that you don't really like content, or you haven't found your lane within doing content. See, I found my lane outside of music because like doing music, you have to first get your producer to make you a beat. And so then you have to get that beat. Then you got to practice that beat. Then you got to write a song to that beat. And then you got to go to the studio, and then you got to record that song. And then you got to, you know, create the artwork for that song. Then you got to set up a release date for that song. And so all of that go into creating a whole new song, and you got to pay for all that studio time. Obviously I got to pay my producer to produce my beat. You know, all of that costs, you know, money. So a person maybe not releasing music every minute of every day is understandable. But if you have your camera and you have your microphones and you have all those things, and you're investing into those things to get those things, if you don't have those things, and you're trying to move forward to get those things, if you don't have those things, is showing that you really want to create content. And you also don't even have to have professional microphones. I have professional microphones, like I said, the DJ microphones. But you can even just record even on your cell phone until you can afford more equipment. People aren't going to really care. If your content is good, your content is good, and people will listen. So she just hasn't uploaded in a year, and I don't know what type of equipment she has. I don't, you know, Anton, he hasn't gotten into that. You know, I don't know if he saw her equipment or nothing like that, if she posted any pictures of it or anything like that. But whatever she has, she hasn't really used it in a year. If she does have professional stuff like DJ microphones, GoPros, or DJ Osmo Action 5 Pros or anything like that, you haven't really even touched any of that stuff in a year, at least to put out any content, unless you just got content sitting on the phone and never released it, or sitting on the DJ Osmo Action 5 Pro app, or in the GoPro Quick app, or whatever device you use. So yeah, I'm with Anton. If this is really your dream, you should be doing it constantly. Because I know for me, you know, reactions has become a dream that you know, for me now, on top of with me doing music and everything else that I got going on. So, yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and join the Young Tripp family. Let's continue.
This year, great tickets, awesome time. I was like, or last year anyways, I was like, man, this is a bit much. It's a lot going on here. But
like, I'm so angry because I was so fucking close. We were getting excited about a fucking drone, pushing people, like, it was like the building. So I was standing by the glass so that I wouldn't get caught up because, mind you, I'm small, bro. Like, got big people trying to bum rush to get to see the drone. pushing and shoving, trying to get to the front, and it's like you can't get in. Then after that, after the drone scene happened, people had chairs outside because they were literally sleeping outside. So you had the chairs knocking people over, tripping on the chairs, people pushing. I almost broke my leg, bro. Literally, my leg was fucking twisting. Like, I low-key feel like I sprained my leg. Almost lost my bag with all my stuff in it. Again, you have big people pushing and shoving, they know that they're big, and they're using that ability to get in the front. Oh my God. Like, it wasn't even worth losing my life because somebody is going to end up, like, God forbid, somebody's going to end up getting hurt. It's a whole bunch of people, so people that's all the way in the back, see the line is moving. It's like a domino effect. You're getting pushed. Then I'm asking people, like, okay, like, I don't even care anymore. Like, I just want to get out. Like, please let me out. People are telling me no. I'm asking people, can I please just get on your back? So, like, because I'm, again, small, and if the line starts moving forward, they're going to move forward with the line. So I'm going to get pushed within the line. Almost lost my shoes. People standing on, oh my God, like, people were making fun of me because I was trying to get out, which I really don't even care, but it's just still like, bro, like, then you got people that's out there drunk, high, people tired from sitting out there, hot, stinking. Like, bro, the whole event is just like, the whole in-person application is just mad unserious. And I say that to say because you got people who really want it. The people that really want it, you got people, a whole bunch of people playing because they want the opportunity to meet Kai and to get a viral moment or whatever, which I'm not knocking anybody for their reasons of going. But it's just like, I'm sad. Like, now I'm home. I just call out of work. Call out of freaking work. Got a flight to go back home. Like, bro, I'm just so bad. Like, I moved to New York City 5.5 months ago. And one of my biggest prayers was God allow me to get out of my comfort zone. And this was a big opportunity for me to go above and beyond. Like, was stepping out of my comfort to go over here to present myself and chase my dreams. And now I'm at home. Like,
I don't know what the purpose of this video is, but I will tell you that this type of person doesn't look like or seem like the type of person, because it's just a lot of complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, when it comes to girls and women and work ethic, especially when it comes to the streaming and content creation, far and few between. Most of them fall off. They don't show any consistency. They sporadic. They just don't want it as much as guys do. They got a leg up, but they just don't want it as much as guys do. The second thing is you got to just stop complaining and make your own opportunity. It's the same way that Kai did it, the same way that anybody else did it. You got to go and make your own opportunities and go and get that bag. So I don't get this whole, crashing out. I would never be waiting in line that long. I don't think that that's the example of what it means to actually want something bad. I just think that you're looking to get put on and you're looking to get a hand-me-down. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off of life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.
What makes me the custard queen is I make it with pure delight. It's just so cute because they come up with their families and they just...
So kind of like what I was saying already, it'll just be better to just grow on your own, at least to start, at least be creating content where people can see you creating content. Like I said, I've been making music since I was 9 years old. When I became an adult, I started making my own music. At first, I was like remixing other people's songs. Obviously, that's not on this channel, but I was remixing other people's songs, and then I started getting into, my own music as the stuff that you see on, my current channel that you're looking at now. And then obviously the whole situation, as I explained earlier, about Dante with the Dante Show Network. Shout out to Dante at the Dante Show Network, and shout out to Anton Daniels as well too, with them getting me into reactions. just first of all, find the lane that works for you. Blogging is not for everybody. Streaming all the time is not for everybody. Reactions isn't necessarily even for everybody. You have to find your lane within doing content and then grow with that. And then there may be other people out there that could put you on. Like Dante posted my video that I made of him and Anton on his channel, and people saw it. People came and viewed it. People liked it. People came and subscribed to the channel and seen other stuff that I put on the channel. Commented under other videos, said, hey, Dante, this, that. Dante posted your video. Dante told me to come check you out. Dante, this and that. Because you see how I gave credit back to people who also helped me, and I'm constantly uploading every single day. Not like screaming to Dante or Anton to put me on and try to get them to get me to blow up without me doing anything. I'm making videos and posting my own videos every day, not trying to get somebody to put me on some old videos or grow from some old videos or anything like that. I'm making my own videos, and they just gave me the idea of the reactions, but I'm the one producing the reactions. This young lady just need to get back to work and get back to making the content. Let me know what y'all think. I'll have the original video pinned at the top of the chat and in a link in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, join the Young Tripp family. If you run across any videos that you want to hear me react to on the channel, post them in the community tab or send them to me over on direct message over on Instagram. Also, come follow me over on Instagram as well too. If you have anything personally going on that you want me to bring awareness to help you bring more awareness to it, to get it out there where people will know about it, to bring more media coverage to it, send me a direct message over on Instagram. My Instagram link will be in the pinned comment at the top of the chat, and the original video will be at the pinned comment at the top of the chat. And in the link in the description. The Instagram link will be at the top of the chat in the link in the description, and the original video will be pinned at the top of the chat in the link in the description as well too. Make sure you come follow me over on Instagram because I post over there as well too. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification and join the Young Tripp family. And this young lady just needs to get back to work and get back to posting and not trying to get a handout, and just get back to work and grow on her own so people can see that you're growing, because people will shout you out and lift you up if you're actually creating, because like Dante did to me, posting me on his channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification and join the Young Tripp family. Peace.